ever feel as if no one appreciates you? That's because it's difficult and sometimes incredibly embarrassing to adequately express to someone just how much you do appreciate them. Turn that around. How often do you genuinely and sincerely express your appreciation to someone? It is my hope that your daily please and thank yous are expressed in much more than a rote fashion. But what I'm talking about is an honest conversation where you sit down and tell someone what they did that touched your heart and made a difference in your life. It can be exceedingly difficult and awkward for both parties, especially if that person is not a family member or friend, but oh, so worth it. I've had the opportunity to do this with acquaintances a few times in my life. It was something I felt moved to do, but it was so difficult that I was almost crying just getting the words out. The grace and appreciation in which my stories were received was absolutely mind blowing. These people had no idea that their small acts of kindness had made such an enormous impact on my life, and that decades later I still remembered and was still acting upon these kindnesses. Sometimes no words are required. The other night, I noticed that whenever my husband and I performed a gospel song, a patron of the pub we were at placed a single dollar in the tip jar. I don't need to know his story or his reasoning. It became apparent over the course of 3 hours how appreciative he was for these particular songs in this specific atmosphere. Whenever you might be feeling unappreciated, try turning that feeling around and showing your appreciation for someone else. Who has done you right in your life? Find a way that suits your personality to let them know. Odds are they won't remember what they did and will feel deeply interested in your story. They may be embarrassed by your gratitude, but they will always be honored by it. Wouldn't the world be a nicer place if we reminded people what they have done right for us more often? I think so. I appreciate you just for being here. My name is the Reverend Kathy Crosby, and there you have it, short and sweet.